I think there's a tendency in comedy nowadays to be very introverted and to leave you feeling, ooh,
I was thrilled when they all said yes, and because I've sort of done the stage shows, I started off doing the stage shows. I took on the responsibility of assembling a script. Pardon me, he burped.
You see, now this
or perverted. Which way?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame has broken into
Hello,
my
Michael.
set.
What's really good about Python is we rewrote it. I mean, people did this and say, oh, cut, we stop that, add this, and it's always been a bit paste and cut, Python, and that's sort of what we'll keep doing. That's the principle. But we have a basis, so we know we can build a stage. We know where the entrances and exits are, what we need physically to make the show work.
We have to balance very carefully between not disappointing people. Like, we've got to do the parrot, we've got to do Crunchy Frog, we've got to do a few sketches, Nudge Nudge and this kind of thing. But at the same time we can play with the audience because they know the material almost as well as we do. So we can sort of do a little feint that we're going to do this and then not do it, or do a joke on a joke, which you could never normally do.
Hello, I've been alone for a moment.
Oh dear.
Yes, I'm going to go away and be alone again.
Yes.
So thank you for letting me be in your interview for a brief moment.
That's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. We've reduced the show now to 4 people as a result of that.
There's no age limit to the Python silliness. So it's silly and it's anti-authoritarian and it doesn't aim at any general target.
To me, causing offense is the key to comedy. And people had better learn to, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words should never hurt me. And we've become so timid that when you talk to people, you're frightened, I might use the wrong word. And that's no way to have a conversation. That's no way to think. And Python breaks through all of that.
The meaning of life is being silly.
Oh, there is no meaning to life. It's what meaning you impose on life.
I think it's a question that has no answer. What is the meaning of chocolate?
Well, I'm not wise enough to know the meaning of life. The meaning of life is the O2 on July the 1st, 2014.
Sorry.
Should we start that bit again?
Yeah.